Salutations, hello, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be trying something a little bit different. I'm going to be doing a more longer sort of like little let's play series, and we are going to be playing a visual novel called Find Love or Die Trying. If you haven't really seen the, what's on my screen. But yeah, we are playing Find Love or Die Trying, which is like a visual novel about finding love in like I think 7 days. And I think it was like a game show. It's like a romance game show where you have to woo one of the lovely ladies, or I suppose you're gonna die trying. That wasn't a great joke, but anyway, we shall begin. I've heard this one is good. This one was actually free on Steam, but I heard that this was quite good by, like, when I looked at the reviews and stuff, so I'm very interested. So let's get right into it. I hope I'm not blocking anything. The pilot. I'm asleep. Hey, I'm not blocking anything, right? Okay. Hey, don't just lie there, get up! Just five more minutes. Sleep. You're the star of the show. You can't sleep through it. Watch me sleep. Oh, that's how you want to play? Hiya! Ow. Ow. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Ow, 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 did you just hit me? Nah, I just got here. What? Nah, I just got here. I just chased off the person who hit you. I'm pretty sure you hit me. Very much you hit me. You are also very lovely. Hello. Really, you should be thanking me. I'm pretty sure that was you. What's with that look on your... Ow! I sleep. What was it? Was this like the trying to erase my memory from you smacking me? Ah, damn it! Now we're right back where we started. Gee, I wonder. Ow! I'm gonna get into this with a very big lump on my head for sure. Right? Deja vu. Ow, did you just hit me? Wait, did this just happen? Of course not. There is no way that I'd hit you twice. Technically, you've hit me 3 times. Technically. Anyway, what was your name again? Oh, my name's... I can't remember. You hit me so hard I became... yeah, I got amnesia. Oh no, wait, what? I swear I didn't even hit you that hard. So you did hit me 3 times. Hit me 3 times. That's not important. Try to remember. If you can't remember anything, we're both going to be in big. You can just, I don't know, name me. Why is that? We can talk about why after. What was your name? It's... Aha. Hello. Please. My name... Kind of... Ah, there we go, okay. My name is Eli. Hello. Yes, that is a weird spelling of Eli, I'm aware. That's how I spell it. It's my name, and I'm happy. And my pronouns are... There we go. And my name's Eli. It's Eli. I can't remember anything else, though. Wow, I should try hitting my accountant sometime. Do you remember where we are? What are you doing here? No, I can't remember a thing. Everything's so foggy. Alright, I can give you the rundown. You are on a reality TV show called Find Love or Die Trying, though we just call it Find Love for the uninformed. I'm the producer. The name's Kat. Oh, hi Kat. What? The premise is that you, the suitor, are living with 5 beautiful women, and one of them is your soulmate. I haven't even met them yet. How would you know one of them is my soul? Eli, this is a reality TV show. They have to spice it up like that so that You can get views. That's why. That's just how it is. Welcome to see? I'm right. Reality TV. They gotta spice it up by doing that kind of thing, because, you know, people don't want to really watch, like, if it's reality TV, people don't really want to watch, like, if you already know who the people are. They want that whole, like, the whole, yeah, that whole thing. I don't know. You'll get to know 2 of the girls over the next 6 days. Oh, okay. 2 of the girls over the next 6 days, over 3 dates with each of them. Then on the 7th day, you'll have to ask one of them to marry you at the final ceremony. That seems straightforward enough to me. Also, I have to pick which one of the girls? Because, like, I only see 2 of them, right? So it means I have to pick. Not so fast, partner. The girl you choose will be given a choice whether or not they accept your proposal. If she says yes, you 2 will get to fade off into the sunset in a gold-plated yacht. I don't know why I said it like that. Yacht on the last yacht. Yacht, it's just a yacht. Happily ever after forever, except without the yacht, it's a loner. Well, I mean, yeah, it's reality TV. If she says no, I die. Well, we're going to have to kill you. Dun dun dun. Wait, what? Killed? You're joking. Well, I mean, it's called Find Love or Die Trying, right? So, like, you know, they gotta do it for the views. You gotta do something drastic. I mean, how many times have they cycled? How many times has reality TV recycled finding love in a reality TV show with people you don't know? They gotta make it interesting somehow, I guess. I don't know, man. It's TV. And that's the reaction I wanted to see. Really, you look like I mean, you know, despite, you know, it being reality TV, that is a very normal response, right? What's going on? Who are you? Oh, where are my manners? I'm the CEO. What? Huh? What did I do? I think I moved the thing up higher for some reason. Oh well, I'm the CEO of Royal Black Media, the biggest network for Battle Royale. Thought this was a reality TV Battle Royale games, like computer games. You've been living under a rock, stink ass armpit. Real people killing each other is in this season. Okay. What? Well, was in this season. I swear I put in hard and honest work into making top-of-the-line killing shows, and what do I get for it? So we're trying a new kind of killing game, spicing a little romance on top for people who fart dreams and bake cakes out of rainbows. That's where you come in, and hey, it's not a bad deal. You might find love or die, whatever. Just put on a good show for me, Excuse me, Mr. Black? What is it, one? We're missing one of the aerial cameras for the backfields. Well, that's my cue. The intern ain't gonna shoot it. Give him milk, Kit Kat. You don't need to tell me twice. Ooh. Can I... Look, I don't know what's going on here, but I'm getting out of here. For starters, I can barely remember my own name, let alone if I already have a partner. If that's what you're worried about, you didn't. Not for a lack of trying. How would you know that? Cat sighed. Look, you don't have a choice. Damien will kill you if you try to escape or if you tell any of the girls about the truth behind the... Oh, so they don't know it's a battle royale. Ooh. Yikes. Okay. The girls don't know? They have no idea that your life is in danger. They just think it's a regular dating show about finding your soulmate. Okay. If you tell any of them the truth, you won't just get yourself killed, you'll get them killed as well. Ooh, how could you? I don't make the rules, Eli, I'm sorry. Really, you're a pretty serious person, Eli. Wow. Most people would be a little... Cat, Cat, look at me. Cat, look at me. Look at me in the eyes. There's usually people would be happier, maybe, but like not in a situation where you know that you might die. It's not how that works. What's there to worry about? Oh, you know, the whole getting executed thing if the girl I ask says no, the little bit with not remembering who the hell I am. How about this? I need my show to be successful and run according to plan. And you want your memories back and presumably to leave this show alive. That depends on what the memories are, but yes. If you'll be a good suitor for my show, I'll help you get your memories back. I wonder if Kat likes the idea of this whole death game, or if she's like, no, I have to make a good show or I'll be killed. Dun 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 dun. I'm kidding, I don't know. Maybe she does. It's not my place. It's really not a bad deal. Most people would give me stop. Nah. Most people would kill virgins like this, huh? Seriously, all you have to do is get to know 5 lovely women and ask one out. I'll be with you every step of the way, off camera, but you know it. I'm sure you'll be having lots of fun. Who knows, you may even fall in love. You wouldn't be the first. But if you survive the whole show, I promise I'll tell you everything you want to know. Pinky promise. How does that sound? I don't have a choice, so I guess I have to go with it. Sounds like a deal. That's the spirit, sugar. Hold on. I'm gonna save. There we go. I'll save real quick. Let's see if I can move my thing back. Can I move? No. How on earth did I move this? Oh. Wait. Ahaha. Who knows, you might even be thanking me for this one day. We'll see about that. Trust me, I'll make sure that this show will be the best time of your life. It'll be so great that everything after will feel like a disappointment. That's a depressing way to look at it. What if I ended up with one of the girls after the show? Anyway, without further ado, let's get started with the show. Follow me, I'll take you to where you'll meet our lovely contestants. Cat grabbed me by the hand and pulled me along. Remember, you can't tell anyone the truth about this dating game. No matter what, just smile. Got it? Got it. Okay. Okay. We stepped out of the bar together. I didn't realize at first, but it was a bar in a small airplane. I guess I must have been flown here. We walked until we saw a mansion in the distance. Wow, it's huge. I can't imagine how expensive this place is. I wish I could move this text box down. I don't know how I moved it down in the first place. Like, did I do anything? Since we're all the way in some forgotten corner of New Asia, the land comes New Asia. Yeah, that's what I asked. Have you never read the news in the past decade? Memory loss, remember? Right. Well, I sure hope you haven't forgotten how to talk to girls. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait, what? We're starting already? Not quite. To give the world top-tier enjoyment. To protect our ass from unemployment. To extend our reach to the stars above. To make the world believe in faith and love. We work like slaves for the show's above. Jesse, James. We're the Brothers 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Prepare to get the set ready. I want to start Get the set ready. I want to start filming yesterday. Oh. I guess we're not important enough to finish our intros. Whose idea was it to work in the TV industry anyway? This wouldn't have happened if we had just decided to be accountants. Wait by the mansion doors and thank me later. It's showtime, people. Let's get to work. I walked to the doors. Hey Eli, can you hear me? Whoa, Kat's voice boomed across the island, though she was nowhere in sight. Kat? I wasn't kidding when I said I'd be with you every step of the way. As long as you're on this island, I'll be able to see, hear, and even talk to you. Just think of me as a cuter and sexier big brother. Onesa? Onesa? That doesn't sound nearly as good as you think it does. Hey, how else could we film the show? You really want to meet the love of your life with a camera sticking out of your head? Good point. Anyway, head on into the mansion already and go meet the girls. I recommend checking out the library, the kitchen, the games room, and the backyard. Wink wink, nudge nudge. That's where they are. From here on out, the cameras are rolling. Don't be stupid. I'll see you later, sweet cheeks. Cat out. I really am gonna be honest, right? I can't promise no stupidity. Alright, I'm finally here. There's only one thing left to do. Is open the door. Anybody home? My eyes were drawn to a girl wearing a white dress pacing around the lobby. Hey, what's up? Whoa, didn't see you there. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, it's really you, Eli. That's me. How'd you know my name? It hasn't been that long, has it? It's me, Yui Fushikawa. We went to the same high school way back. Come in? Yeesh, you haven't changed one bit. Well, always forgetting everything important, and I've forgotten literally everything except my name. Grr. I can't roll my R's. Wait, calm down, I know how it sounds, but I've got amnesia. You don't expect me to believe that, do you? You can't lie to your student council president, that's perjury. It's true, really, I wouldn't lie about this. You really can't remember anything? Really, I wouldn't joke about this, promise. Oh. I can't believe you forgot. What's my history with you? Come on. On second thought, that may be a good thing. Yui, look at me. Look me in the eyes. What's our history? Okay. How on earth could it be good to forget everything? You know, moving on from the past is the best way to live and all that. Everyone has things from high school they'd rather forget, right? Did you confess? Yep, It's good to see you, Eli. You haven't changed. It feels just like when we used to fool around back then. Or fool around in like a family-friendly sort of way. Pinky promise. It's good to see you too, Yui. What brings you out here? Oh, you know. To be honest, dating apps or shows and all of that aren't really my thing. But I saw that you were... What are you making me say? Besides that, welcome to the mansion. It's ginormous. I'll spare you from embarrassing yourself asking me and show you where my room is. Now wait a second, I haven't cleaned it up yet. She rushed off before I could get in a word. Somehow I get the sense that this has happened before. I guess I'll see her later. I should get back to exploring the house. Where to next? Let's go to the library. It's the first one. Whoa, what's faint? Oh my gosh. It's Cat and Damien in the back there. The library was like a library out of a movie, grand, majestic. Nothing like your average library, which becomes a... What libraries am I going to? I took a few steps forward and noticed a girl with red hair at the back of the library. Hi. Hello. She was reading a magazine, or so it seemed from first glance. If you craned your head a bit to the side, you could see another book hidden behind the magazine. A/B Testing After the Apocalypse. First edition by DB. What is that? Hey, what are you reading? Oh, this. Just another elementary, an absolutely fetch truth D-bomb, yeah! Yes, queen, yes, slay! 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 Can you believe that this one celebrity would, like, date another celebrity? I can't even, it's almost like they're people. I can see what you're actually reading, you know. Oh gosh, that's so embarrassing. Why would that be embarrassing? The book you're actually reading sounds a lot more interesting. Where I come from, people make fun of people who do what I do, I guess. To them, a library is just a place. What libraries are you going to? I've never heard of a library that becomes this after closing time. I'm Scarlet, by the way. You're Eli, correct? That's me. It's nice to meet you, Scarlet. It's nice to meet you too, Eli. Oh, hi. Why are you looking at me like that? I'm curious, so what are you actually reading? I thought you'd never ask. Here, let me show you. Oh. Scarlet dropped the magazine and the book behind it on the floor, revealing a second magazine in her. What's behind that magazine? It's a book. What's behind the book? Another magazine. Ah. What is this music? She ran away so fast I didn't even have a chance to say anything more. Guess there's not much left to do here. I'll head on down to... What was the magazine? What was the magazine? Go to the kitchen. Oh. 1. These ribs are well done. Thank you, ma'am. They were supposed to be medium rare. Remake them all before the hour is up. I knew we should have just worked in accounting. Then just the opportunity for you. 1. I've just bought one of the neighboring islands and I need to balance some books. Please have that finished by nightfall and don't forget about the ribs. I take it back. The side dishes are magnificent. 2. Keep it up, you diligent worker, you. Ah, shucks, you're too kind, ma'am. I don't get what you're complaining about, bro. Violet's amazing. She's even volunteering to help us lowly peons. The soup is simply delightful. Good work, 3. Thank you, Violet. Gosh, she's 100 times better than when 4 bossed us around. I couldn't agree. Okay, simpin. Couldn't agree more, bro. Well, if you insist on taking so long on the meatballs, perhaps I'll use your meatballs instead. Just kidding, though. Upon further thought, you never need them anyway, so perhaps. She's such an angel. Are we even talking about the same person? Hi there. Pardon me, I didn't see you there. Just 1 second. I've got to clean up the soup that one set on fire earlier. How is that even possible? Anything's possible if you put your mind to it. Evidently, the same is true if you lack a mind completely. Public education. Just kidding. Hey, that was uncalled for. Actually, we think the same about you all the time. I can confirm that. I wish Mom never had you guys. Apologies for the delay. I'm finished now. I'm Violet Valentine. The pleasure is yours, Eli. You already know who I am. I imagine each contestant does, flying all the way out here for a whole week for a blind date. No one could be that unintelligent. I do hope you are worthy of being a suitor. You'll find that courting a lady is a different sport than the other girls. It's true, she's one of the 2 daughters of the Valentine family. They're even richer than royal black media. Alright, 3, your pay is cut by 50% and enjoy your even. Aww. 3. Is it too late to go back to school? It's never too late to go back to school. I guess. I am, fascinated. I'd like to see what makes you so special. You look rather average to me, thanks. I know. I guess you'll be in for a surprise, Violet. I do like a deafening explosion blasted through the kitchen. The spaghetti tonight will be, a little different. I hope you do not mind. You're not really putting one on the menu, right? 1? Why is there a hole in the ceiling? Looks like they'll be busy in the kitchen for a while. I decide to head over to the games room. As I walked into the games room, my eyes were drawn to a girl playing on a handheld game device. She looked deep in thought as her fingers moved and pressed the buttons at lightning speed. Whew, nice. New high score. Misread that. Aw man, it's a shame I can't submit it. Is there no Wi-Fi? Oh, sup dude? You know what happened to the internet? What? Ever since I came to this island, I haven't been able to get any signal at all. I'm literally going to die at this rate. You okay? Tell my followers they were... Are you a streamer? The best. Blah. Do you have a Twitch? What does a person even do in this situation? Are you okay? No worries, Eli. She'll be fine. Oh, hey Kat, what's up? We had to turn off all the internet to make sure no spoilers for the show get out. Tara is just a bit overdramatic about it. You'll get used to it. Yo, you tell me I'm being overdramatic when you literally sent us back into the Stone Age? With gamers? Oh, sorry. With games, electricity, and other things, but still. Oh, I was so excited to stream for everybody when I got here. He's a Twitch streamer. You're a streamer. You're a streamer? Yes, sir, that I am. I'm mostly a variety game streamer, but I also stream real life too. And I can't now. Maybe you could just record things and post them later? Yeah, like me. I guess that's what I'll have to do, but hey. What? Hey. Hey. Look at me. Tara, look at me. It's fine. It's fine. By the way, what's this whole show about? Wait, what? I honestly have no idea what I just got into regarding pretty much everything to do with the show. You didn't even do a little bit of research before you decided to come here? Hey, don't get in my face about this. From what I heard from Kat, you didn't either. Hey, amnesia and not doing a little bit of research are totally different. I forgot to do my due diligence and you forgot your life. Look, I didn't get amnesia on purpose, okay? I didn't choose. It's not the same deal. Anyways, it's a dating show called Find Love. Kat can explain the rules in more detail, but it's pretty much what you expect from any generic dating TV show. My name's Eli. I'm what Kat calls the suitor. Huh. So it's like a visual novel dating sim game, except I'm stuck in it rather than getting to play it myself? Mm-hmm. I guess so. Well, since this is a game, I'm gonna win. Ha! Ha! I'm not sure that's the right way to approach dating, but look out, World, Tara's coming! And she always wins. Tara ran off with a fiery look in her eyes. I've got no idea where she's headed. But who would? I guess there's nothing left to do here. I might as well head on over to the backyard, the final place. Wow, calling this a backyard is calling what happened to the Titanic a leak. The field goes further than the eye can see. My eyes were quickly drawn to a girl running laps across the field. She's quick, she's getting closer and closer, and she slid to a stop in front of me. Howdy, I'm Allie. It's nice to meet you. You're Eli, right? That's... I don't really care. Care for a jog, though. Don't really run. Okay. Sure, that sounds... Alright, let's go! She grabbed my hand and pulled me with her at breakneck speed. Oh no! She's so fast it takes all I have just to keep a pace with her. It's gonna be more than I can ever give in my life. The wind on my face feels nice though. For some reason I feel like I've missed this. Actually, I don't think I've ever gone this fast. Come on, keep it up. We'll have you in tip-top shape in no time, soldier. Whatever nice thoughts I had floating in my head were thrown out by my newly assigned drill sergeant. Though I signed up for a dating show, I thought I signed up for a dating show, not a fitness show. Huff huff. Alright, I'm starting to hit a comfortable pace. Is that all you've got? Allie was widening the distance between us with a smile on her face. Call me simple, but I started to run as fast as I could. And You really should be. Look, I mean, I don't know, if you want to save your energy, don't scream. I gained more and more speed. Watch this. Allie slowly fell behind. Wow, you're running even faster than my dad did. Oh no. Allie, what the? I unconsciously slowed down, my face contorted with shock. In just that single moment, she caught up and quickly surpassed me. I'm kidding. Geez, no need to take everything so seriously. Bastard. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm so don't. Ah, I see. What? Look on you. Allie, you gotta calm down. Gotta calm down. Where am I? I felt my heart start to give out, less from the running and more from the emotional roller coaster. We finished jogging a few minutes later. I'm completely out of breath. That was fun, Eli. Let's run again sometime. I fell on my knees and catch my breath and watched as she walked away effortlessly. But you'll have to be faster than that to keep up with me, Suitor. I laid on the grass like an obese walrus gasping for air. Is this how I die? I don't think I'll have to be worried about telling Allie the truth with how hard it is to breathe. I think I'll live, at least for now. I rolled onto my back and relaxed for a moment. Alright, enough messing around. If you're on the show and you're not an underpaid grunt, come to the front of the mansion. I guess that includes me. I should start heading over. That includes you too, Tara. I can see you playing, you know. You're not the boss of me. What am I gotten myself into? Quite the game. Hello? By the time I got there, Kat and the girls were surrounding a blackboard covered with scribbles and math equations. And that's why Eli is the perfect soulmate for each of you. I'm sorry, you just drew a bunch of numbers and symbols that don't mean anything. It's like the bullshit math they show on screen in a movie. Ah, you're late to the party, Eli. But you're just in time for the first alone time segment. Alone time segment? You can't find your soulmate without having a little alone time together. It's time to pick your first soulmate candidate, one of two lovely ladies you get to spend time with this week. Right. Let's put that there. How many save slots do I have? Just 3? Just 3. Okay. So without further ado, who's it going to be? Wait, I have to choose already? I haven't even had the chance to really talk with any of them yet. Don't think of it that way. Think of it more like, well, who do you want to talk to the most right now? Whoops. Hey, you know what? Let's spend time with Yui. Look at her. Look at that face. Look at her. Yui. Yes. Cough it up 4. I won the bet. But that was my whole salary. How am I gonna? And great choice, Eli. I knew I could count on you. Look at her, she looks so happy. Aww, hi Yui. Alright, places people, let's get this show on the road. Yes ma'am. And action. The forest to the north of the house was as serene as could be. With each step forward, I felt the soft earth give way beneath my feet and the wind caress my skin. Green as far as the eye can see, and her, in a flowing white dress, standing in the middle of it all. Hey there, Eli, what you doing all the way out here? Could ask you the same. I guess so. Yui had the cutest giggle, the kind that instantly put a smile on your face. Care to join me for a walk? I'd like that. Oh, she's so cute. Aw. We started to walk down the forest path together. I couldn't help but be fascinated by her hair, flowing like water in the wind. I doubt you remember, but I'm from way out in the country. I grew up surrounded by animals, nature, you name it. It was just me and my grandma, my 2 little brothers, and the alpacas My bunnies, Bun and Bun Bun, and the chickens, and too many farm animals to count. To answer your question from earlier, nature takes me back home. Do you still live there? Yep, wouldn't have it any other way. Though I had moved to the city for a bit way back when. You know, that's when I met you. How'd we meet? Well, you know, one thing I hated about the city is that everyone's in a rush. People just walk by each other as if they're obstacles to get past instead of, well, people. I came to the city alone, didn't know left from right. And I got lost. I swear every building looks the same. You can say that again. I tried to ask people for directions to where I would live or where the school was, but no one would give me the time of day. Except for you. I helped you. Yeah, you didn't even know me, but you took the time to help me figure my way around. Gosh, I'd never been so embarrassed in my life. Why were you embarrassed? You know... shy. I'm also shy, it's okay. We found out later we went to the same high school, but we never talked too much after that. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Oh, it's not your fault, Eli. I had to move back home pretty soon after anyway. Well, I'm happy I'm getting a second chance to get to know you better, Yui. I feel the same way, Eli. You're just like how I remember. Well, actually, the whole trying to date 5 girls at a time thing came out of nowhere, but... Huh? Is it the... You mean the dating sim? That's a dating sim, right? Like the dating show? Right? Excuse me? I should take long... Okay. Are you... Okay. Oh, shouldn't take long to remove them from the equation. Sorry, what did you say? I couldn't hear you. Just a little joke. I was just saying I'm so happy to see you again. Here's to the future. We spent the rest of the day taking in the nature and making up for lost. Senior, I thought you were very innocent. Yui. Yo, that was my bad. That was on me. I shouldn't have looked at you and then decided what kind of person you were gonna be. That was on me. My bad. Apparently I was always ending up in trouble back then. I guess not much has changed. Something about Yui made it so easy to open up. I found myself almost telling her the truth about the show several times. Even though I couldn't tell her the whole truth, I could tell her just enough of what was worrying me to make me feel at home and at ease. Whatever's getting you down, I'm sure it'll all be okay. No matter what, I'm on your side, Eli. Thanks, Yui. I was hoping to stumble back to my room and plopped onto my bed. I was just about to close my eyes when I heard a knock at the door. I shuffled over in a haze. Hey there, Eli. Sorry to bother you this late. It's alright. What's up, cat? Don't mind me. I'm just gonna make myself real comfortable. Hey. I like her, but I don't know how to romance her. I'm a romance cat. Don't take me out of context. Cat walked by me and comfortably sat herself on my bed. Oh my god, you have no idea how much better your beds are compared to the staff. You'd think the ones actually working here would get treated nicely. I closed the door, then sat facing her on the opposite side of the bed. I'm guessing you're not coming to my room at night to start a workers' union. I wonder, what would you want me to come to your room for instead? I can think of a few things. You think 5 women would be enough for a person? You're incorrigible, Eli. Anyway, as the producer, I'm obliged to help you survive until the end of the show. Just until the end of the show? I'm heartbroken. Being your babysitter doesn't pay well enough to make it a long-term gig. I'll be checking in with you each night to let you know how you're doing and give you some advice here or there. That's nice of you. Thanks, Cat. Well, to be honest, finding a new person to take your place would be a recruiting nightmare. Back to topic. Our audiences really loved your date with Yui today. People online can't stop raving about you and Yui. I mean, it's mostly death threats targeted at you because they'd want to be in your position, but it's something. Nice to know the outside world is safer than here. They're just jealous. Most people would dream of having someone like Yui be their soulmate candidate. And again, it's no fun if it's just the Yui show. We need drama, love triangles, betrayal. So tomorrow, I want you to find who your other soulmate candidate is and ask them out on a date. I'm not actually sure. I know there's like multiple endings, so I don't know what I want to do right now. I might do the second like soulmate candidate just because I am curious. I want to get to know the other girls before and see what happens. Alright, sounds good to me. Really? Since you had such a great date with Yui, I'm surprised you agreed so easily. Well, it's a bit weird, but at the end of the day, this is a TV show. You need ratings to survive. I don't... I just kind of want to get to know the other girls a little bit, you know? Like, see what's up. You're exactly right, and more specifically, you need those ratings to survive or they'll axe the show before the oh. I have to do it for my life. What happens to me if that happens? Well, it'd be as if you didn't end up with anyone at the end of the show. Ah, got it. Well, that's simple enough. I'm impressed at how well you took that. I don't have a choice. Have you been on a life or death killing dating show before? No, Cat. I've never. But what choice do I have? I'm gonna die either way. Can't say I have. Well, that's pretty much what I needed to tell you before tomorrow. It's getting late and we've both got big days tomorrow. How about we call it a night? Sounds good to me. If it's worth anything, I'm sorry. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Eli. You sorry because I'm in this mess or like a different kind of I'm sorry? Good night, Cat. She left my room, closing the door behind her. I went back to laying on my bed and closed my eyes. I kept thinking about Yui before I slept, and how she's creeping in and watching me sleep with a knife behind her back. I'm kidding. The sound of waves crashing against the shore. Hey. I can hear a woman's voice call out to me within a dream. You probably can't hear me in there, but... I tried to respond, but no words came out. Eli, promise me one thing. Don't forget. Don't you dare forget. You promised. Promises are unbreakable, right? That's what you told me. You promised. But you lied, didn't you? I think I need to make this longer. There we go. There we go. In the morning, the girls and I decided to hang out in the garden outside the house. Oh wow, there's all kinds of flowers here that I've never seen here before. Really? You've never seen a tulip? Grandma and I only grew hyacinths? Hyacinths. I don't know how to pronounce that. Back home, so nope. Not even on the internet. And I thought I had to get out more. I can believe that. The only flowers I ever work with are Venus flytraps. Are you like an assassin, Scarlet? I mean, okay. Like, I have like no basis for this, right? I'm just asking because like, it sounds dangerous. I don't know why I just threw out the word assassin. I don't actually know what you are, Scarlet. What do you do with those? Well, we do a lot of experiments at... Yeah, I don't think she's an assassin. Are you scientist? STEM? Are you in STEM? That sounds a lot more believable than assassin. I don't know where I came up with that. Don't you ever find yourself thinking, wouldn't it be cool to make a Venus flytrap that could walk and talk? Something. Literally never. Nah, it's whatever. She ran away. You actually made... Ah, I see. Ran away 2 years ago. Both my neighbors lost their pet cats the same. I miss you. Named it Fluff. Named your Fluff. Named your Venus flytrap Fluff. Okay. Look, you see, you know what? I'm not one to judge. I'm not gonna judge. You sure they were lost? Tea's ready. Thanks, Violet. I got a cup for everybody. The aroma from the tea really worked up my appetite. I prepared some treats for us as well. Please enjoy. We spent the rest of the morning eating delicious treats and sipping on delicious tea as we theorized what might have happened to Fluffy. Personally, my money's on the felines being the culprits. Every cat... Is that on purpose? Every cat is in like every like, you know, like every little meow meow, or like every producer cat? Oh, there you are, Eli. I've been looking for you. It's time to decide who's your other soulmate candidate. I want to keep saving, but the thing is, it's like there's not a lot of save points. I don't know how to... You know what? I'm gonna deal with it. We'll live our lives. We'll do it. Who's my other soulmate candidate? You remember what we just discussed yesterday, right? How could I forget? It's not like I've ever forgotten anything important before, well, except for, well, everything, because of my amnesia. Save the snark for whichever poor girl you end up seeing today. Ow, that stings. It'll be just between your two soulmate candidates from here on out, so choose wisely. If we are not chosen within the first 2 days, what are we to do instead? Well, we are in a tropical paradise. Think of the rest of the show as a vacation. It's not like you're losing anything. Soulmates aren't real anyway. Not much for romance, are you, Cat? How could you tell? Wait a minute, Cat. Will we be splitting up the group after today? Nope, don't worry. You'll still be able to hang out together, and who knows where that will go. You'll get to know my battle plans will still come in handy. I mean, friendship plans. Good to know I still get to see my new friends, yes sir. Without further ado, Eli, who's the unlucky girl? I'd like to spend some time today with Violet today, because I like Violet. She looks pretty. She looks lovely. They all look lovely. But you know. Alright, we'll make it happen. Give us a minute to set up the scene, then go find her. I just gone outside the mansion to find Violet, then a white limousine drove up and stopped in front of me. One stepped out from the driver's seat and walked towards me. Eli, good day. Please do enter. What's with the formal talk? Please just get in the car, Eli. You already heard what she did to my bro. He opened the passenger door and ushered— What? What did he do to your bro? Did she eat you? Is she a cannibal? What is this? I shrugged and went inside. What's the worst that could happen on a death? Are you sure you want to be asking that? We sat in silence as Juan drove me to what looked like some sort of fancy restaurant, then escorted me inside. Bonjour, suitor. I trust my new butler brought you here safely? Yeah, he did. What's going on, Violet? I thought I would give you a chance to have some alone time with the star of the show is all. I am told this is what people do when they are courting. Have you never been on a date before? Of course I have, and I've read all the manuals on the subject. I'll have you know I've studied every book of the lusty... Never heard that book before. The lusty new Asian maid series and know them all by heart. Impressed, I'm sure. Flatter you. A little lip service. I'm flattered. I'm flattered. I'm impressed, Violet. No, it was nothing. Pardon my interruption. I brought your food. Please be seated, honored guests. Violet and I sat at the table in the center of the palace as one placed each dish onto the table one by one. He seemed to linger over the meatballs as he brought them. Are they your meatballs? Thank you, one. Are they your meatballs? Please don't hold yourself back. Don't think I will. This food looks incredible and probably worth more than my life. You're right on both accounts, Eli. I'm ecstatic you like the assortment. I planned it myself. You're a chef. You bet you're fucked up in somewhere, but you're pretty. You could say that. What do you mean? Anyway, tell me more about yourself, Eli. There's not too much to say. Amnesia is one hell of a drug. You do not remember your past. Yeah, bummer, right? Cat punched me in the head like 3 different times. So hard I lost all my memories. Then rest assured I will find the finest scientists in all the land to help you recover your memory when this is over. Please not Scarlet. Not when she made a whole walking, talking Venus flytrap. What else would I become? That would be great. Thanks, Violet. Think nothing of it. It's the duty of those with more to give back, no? If only all rich people thought like you. Though, have you ever thought perchance that this is actually a blessing in disguise? What do you mean? Yeah, exactly. What do you mean? Many of us would be happier not knowing what drags us down. Or you think I'm some kind of secret bad guy? I mean, I've thought about the possibility that my character has some sort of secret past that is like, not super great, you know? Like there's a part of me that's like, oh, the girls have something to them, but what if I also have something to me? Food for thought. That may be true, but still, I need to know. You sound just like the reference examples in the romance manuals. Consider me impressed. I'm a very predictable guy. You know those manuals are just regular old fiction novels, right? And we're in a fictional universe. Dun dun dun. I'm joking. You're quite funny, Eli, an admirable trait to have. I like that. Anyway, you haven't told me about yourself, Violet. I'm losing all my... You know what? When did I ever bother with voices? Who are you and what do you do for fun? I'd like to know. Being the scion... Scion? I think it's scion. Of the Valentines does not leave much time for fun, I'm afraid. Even on this show, I spend most of my waking hours managing the Valentine's restaurant business. And all the secret cannibalism that goes behind the scenes, I'm kidding. But I suppose if I have a spell of time, I enjoy. But oh, look at that face. She's going to chop me up and eat me. Baking? I don't get it. Why are you embarrassed by liking baking? Everyone has a hobby. Baking is something of a servant hobby, according to my parents. When they found out I was enjoying that, well, they made sure to stop me from ever doing it again with all the restaurant work. It's a bit ironic, isn't it? You know what? I do know of what, but what do you mean? Who cares what your parents think? Here on this island, a million miles out, they can't stop you. How about we find some time together to bake up for Eli? Terrible joke. She laughed like a child. Aww. That would be wonderful, Eli. I'll make some time on my calendar for you. We spend the next few hours enjoying the finest meal that money could buy. Each course was better than the last, just like each chapter of the lusty new Asian maid, according to Violet. Something tells me that the same applies to every moment I'll share together with Violet. I was about to enter my room when I felt a familiar tap on my shoulder. It's Yui. Nope, it's Cat. Hey there, Eli, got a minute? I want to make Yui and Violet jealous. It'd be good. Why? I mean, I guess it'd be good for their own care. Sorry, what? You're no fun. Anyway, She opened the door to my room and walked inside. What am I doing? I followed suit. I've got some good news. I'm all ears. Turns out my strategy worked. We've gotten enough ratings to avoid early canning. Great, I can live for a while. Don't get me wrong, people loved it when you and Yui were the main ship, but now with Violet as some serious competition? Let's just say online threads went from optimistic to united to downright murderous. Well, I'm glad to hear I get to live another day. For now at least, but that will change quickly if our viewers don't feel like your relationships with both of them are progressing. Kat laughed and took a seat on my bed. Hello. You know, I'm curious how you're feeling about Yui and Violet. Between those two, do you have a favorite? I don't want to flirt. I can't say. You know what? You know what? Here, look at this. Screw all of my save slots because I don't have many. I'm going to go with, look, let's do this. Let's do this behavior, okay? But I don't want to choose, but I do think Violet's very cute, though. Though I've known her for less time, I think I like Violet more right now. I don't know as much as I'd like about Violet just yet, but I know more than anything I just want to keep learning more about her. Really, I can't say I'm too surprised, but maybe just a little. Let's see where things go with Violet. Something tells me you'll be hanging out with her again soon enough. I wonder if the Battle Royale stuff comes from, me or the girls. But I'm kidding. It's probably not the girls, right? Or, the other girls are part of the Battle Royale thing. I don't know. I'm just speculating. I have, no information. Anyway, that's it for today. Keep it up, and who knows, you might just be the first one to make it out. What? Excuse me? What do you mean the first one to make it out of here? Night, Eli. Good. We're not gonna acknowledge that? We're not gonna acknowledge that? Is it the first one, as in the first suitor? Did the others not make it? A lot of thinking. She left my room, closing the door behind her. Guess it's time to turn in for the night. I see waves crashing soundlessly against the shore and dissolve to nothing before they reach my feet. This must be my dream. She's next to me. I can't make out her face or even hear her voice, but I know it's her. The way the pale moonlight dances in her hair is so nostalgic. You look like you've seen a ghost, Eli. Ew. Somehow I can't see your face, nor hear your voice, but I know it's you. I'm fine, don't worry about it. I hear my own voice speaking as if it were coming through an old cassette. Are you thinking about what's going on out there now? 10 bucks said it's better on this side. Out there, every day's a fight to stay alive. Here, at least, there's food, shelter, a place to call home, and most importantly, you guys can read that, right? High speed and unlimited internet. I reach for her hand and hold it tight. And people that love you. I know, and I love you too. I know how lucky I am to be here, but I still want to see the other side. Why? You wouldn't survive a day out there. Same goes for me. Because it's real life. Where things happen that aren't planned by some producer, where living isn't just following a script. I know what my face looks like, but I'm like, are we looping? Is this whole reality TV show looping? I don't know if it's a time, I don't know. I'd do anything for just, are we, in a fictional time loop, situation? Of, being on this reality TV show over and over again? Just so that we can continue to please the masses? And earn lots of money for all the bigwigs out there? We've been over this. I know. I'm just so tired of this, What the hell are we doing here, Eli? I felt that same way she did, but there was nothing we could do. Not if we valued our lives. There's no escaping from here alive. We're living another day. But what are we living for? Like, once we are done with, like, the dating show stuff, right? And then, we stay on the island, like, we can't leave. And then we loop over and over again. Because at the end of the day, what's important is the money and the ratings. You really want to see the other side that badly? Or, like, you know, it was all fabricated, right? So that means we never had, like, all of these experiences. We just were born to live and die on this reality TV show. Maybe. I don't really know. Look, I'm spouting nonsense, okay? I don't know. Yes. I laughed. When she had that look in her eye, I knew there was no convincing her otherwise. Even if she had to go alone, she'd see it through. And I loved her for that. I guess you owe me $10 pretty soon. She laughed. You'll be the judge of that. There I go. Take a chance. Then you set the meat at around 300 degrees for 40 minutes. Okay, got it. Tara furiously scribbled down notes. Wait a minute, couldn't I just cook it for 600 degrees for 20 minutes? That's not quite how this works, I'm afraid. But the math checks out. What's going on? Oh, good morning, Eli. How do you do? I'm teaching Tara the proper way to prepare a pot roast. So far, I'd say it's going pretty well. Tara will be the one to prepare lunch today instead of me. Tara turned one of the dials on the stove as far as it... Okay, we'll go to the right. And the student has surpassed the master. On second thought, perhaps I'll prepare an alternative course. One moment, please. Oh, ye of little faith. Time for the moment of truth. Lunch is served. Tara was nervously clasping her hands tight. Is it good? It's delicious! I did it! Oh my gosh! Tara did a little dance in celebration and gave Violet a high five. Should I become a food vlogger? I'm a cooking savant. This talent should be wasted. Psst. Hey Violet. What is it, Eli? Is this what you cooked or is this what Tara cooked? Violet smiled and winked at me. I don't know what you were talking about. She sipped on her soup contently. I couldn't help but smile back at her. Damn, this was the best meal I've ever had. Granted, my memory only goes back by about 3 days, but still it counts for something. I figure it's about time to talk with Kat about my next date, but I felt a tap on my back. Kat, is that? It's Yui. I'm kidding. I turned around. The girl in front of me was as surprised as I was. Oh, it's Allie. Kat? No, this is Allie. Oh, sorry, Allie, what's up? She looked to see if anyone else was around before she spoke. Have you noticed anything weird lately? What do you mean? Something about the show gives me the creeps. I went out for a walk in the forest last night, you know, 'cause it's gorgeous and all. But after I got there, I must have dozed off for a minute. Taking a nap in the forest at night? You're braver than most, Allie. Let me finish. Well, let me guess. They put her to sleep so she wouldn't find out the truth. When I woke up, I was back in my room on my bed. And I swear I don't remember ever walking back. Oh, that sounds pretty crazy if it really happened. I mean, you could also assume she fell asleep in the forest and someone was like, oh no, you're asleep in the forest. Let me pull you back so that you're not asleep in the forest. I don't know. You sure you didn't just have a weird dream? Now that you mention it, I tried Scarlett's cooking for fun last night. That was a big mistake. Maybe I'm just imagining things, but... Did you notice anything strange happened last night? I don't think so. It was just a regular night. I had a conversation with Kat in my room, but that was it. Damn, 5 girls to date wasn't enough, huh? Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Well, I guess I'll just be staying away from Scarlett's cooking and and chalk it up to a weird-ass dream. Thanks for listening, Eli. It's my pleasure, Allie. See you later. She ran off just as fast as she had come initially. Someone's in a hurry. Hey Kat, I was looking for you. Afternoon, Eli, same here. I wanted to ask, did you guys do anything last night to Allie? Not that I know of, our staff leaves the cast alone at night. I guess there's nothing to worry about. Kat's been honest with me so far about everything. Unless Kat doesn't know either that this island is I'm kidding. This island's a hoax. Okay, I was trying to say hoax. Don't make me say weird things. Right? Anyway, more importantly, it's time for phase 2. You've done pretty decently with setting up Yui and Violet as your soulmate candidates. People are eating it up. The romance, whatever. More importantly, every time they're on screen, we get one hell of a ratings boost. From here on out, you'll only be going on dates with either of them. That'll be your best bet to get out of here alive. That sound good to you? You almost make it sound like I have a choice. I'm glad we're on the same page as always, Eli. But enough with the pleasantries. Who's the unlucky girl today? Hahaha. I guess I'd like to spend the day with... I know what I said. I guess we'll continue with Violet. Nice, I kinda had a feeling you would. I think Violet's somewhere around the mansion. Lead the way. I found Violet taking a walk outside the mansion. Hey Violet, what's up? Hello there, Eli. I just thought I'd take a nice afternoon walk. This place truly does bring back memories of home. You lived on your own personal island? Nothing quite that bourgeois. Anyway, I've got a surprise for you. Wanna see? Did you make me something? For me, I motioned for her to follow me into the mansion. Oh, wait, I said that, didn't I? Oh, sorry, I said that, didn't I? I read wrong. I have a surprise for her, that's why. I asked Kat to pull a few strings and, well, we have everything we need to bake whatever we want now. Oh my. Violet looked around at me with childlike wonder in her eyes. Let's get right to it then, why don't we? She was practically shaking with excitement. Her smile and laughter was positively infectious. We decided to make a chocolate cake. It was her favorite flavor, and I don't remember mine. That said, I also don't... Okay. I know I have amnesia. Yes, I don't remember anything about me. But with Violet, that wasn't a problem. She got me up to speed with a soft and steady hand, and before long, we had the cake in the oven baking away. I wish it took longer to make. Seeing Violet do what she loved most was a treat. When she pulled the cake out of the oven, she looked like a kid on Christmas Day. Oh, pretty! Hold on, I can see it better. I figured... Ah! Pretty! Now just for the finishing touches, a little more here, a little more there. She was in her own world, humming away as she danced around the cake, decorating it as she went along. I couldn't help but smile and watch her in adoration. She's pure happiness right now. I wish I could take this moment and just freeze it in time for safekeeping. Take a screenshot. There we go. There we go. I took a screenshot. I didn't have to. I wanted to freeze it in time. Can't wait to share this with the others. But first, Eli, would you mind testing it? You don't have to ask. Believe me, I'm first in line to try out. Thank you. Oh, my voice. I'm unsure if what I make is worth eating or not. Why is that? My family's caretaker, Lucine, was the one who taught me to bake. Besides my sister, Lucine was the only one who ever bothered to try what I made. Sometimes I worry they told me it's delicious just to make me feel better. I took a little off the top of her cake with my finger and licked it off. It's delicious, Violet, you better believe it. I loafer. Would you want to help me a little longer? I'm having far too much fun just to stop now. I just started making some cookies and I find I quite enjoy your company and help, Eli. I'd love to. Let me know how I can help. Violet passed me a bowl full of cookie dough, then a tray. All you need to do is make a little cookie-shaped pieces. Oh, little cookie-shaped pieces out of this dough, then put them on the tray. Do try not to put any of them too close together on the tray or it'll become something of a mutant cookie in the oven. Got it, no mutant cookies here. I ripped off a piece of dough from the bowl and rolled it into the size and shape of a cookie. Perfect, you were natural. Thanks, Violet, Wow. In the time it took me to make one, Violet had made 6 perfect cookies. She moved with mechanical efficiency as she kneaded balls of dough into perfectly shaped cookies. Wow, I thought you were great before, but you're really incredible. How long have you been doing this? Perhaps since I was about, say, 5. To this day, it remains the only thing I can beat my sister at. I finished making another cookie as Violet finished 3 more. She held up one of the cookies and raised it to her face. You've gotten quite skilled at this, Eli. I just wanted to say again, thank you for arranging this. I'm on top of the world right now. It was my pleasure, Violet. Gosh, she's adorable when she smiles. For a few seconds we kept working on the cookies in amiable silence, our eyes locked on each other's. You said you had a sister. Why, yes indeed. Viola Valentine. First twins in the family. Oh, I'm out of my room on the tray. She flashed a devious smile in my direction right before she lightly threw a cookie dough ball in my face. What's with that cheeky? Before I could react, she splatted against and stuck to my face. Why did it sound like I got smacked? Got completely pummeled. She burst into childlike laughter. Nice catch, Eli. Perhaps you might try using your hands next time? Oh, it's on. I couldn't stop myself from smiling as I grabbed some ammo from my own cookie tray and threw them at her. Ooh, she dodged them with ease and laughed. It's quite humorous how an old caretaker managed to do what you are struggling to do right now. I interrupted her, gloating with another cookie ball throw. This time it made a satisfying splat against her left cheek. Strike! Oh, you are so going down. Her smile turned devilish as she grabbed another ball. Let me be sure I was recording right. I'm still recording. Great. Perfect. I've only a second before her next volley. I go on the offensive. I just started to reach for another dough ball from the tray when a dough ball splattered against my forehead, sending me recoiling backwards. Ah! And then another landed right next to it. Ah, mercy! Ah, don't beat me up, Violet! Ah, you win! Then another. I crumpled to the floor in defeat. Now declare this my victory in absolute confidence. She laughed as she pointed at all the dough on my face. I took the opportunity to interrupt her speech with another dough ball. It splattered right against her left cheek. Oh, you're even more dead now. Forget surviving this crazy TV show. I don't know if I'm surviving in the next 5 minutes. It was like looking a tiger dead in the eye. Violet reloaded her ammo and was winding up for another throw. It was all I could do to reach for one more ball and scream in defiance. Bring it on! Some say you could still hear my screams in that kitchen to this day, as my soul and ego haunt it. We finished cleaning up after our impromptu food fight and brought the desserts that survived the Great War to the porch. Her smile and laughter were infectious. Pardon me, but I guess you can rule out you being a baseball player before you had come to this island. She put her hand tenderly against my face as she wiped off some remaining dough. We locked eyes yet again. Her eyes were practically magnetic. Thanks for playing along, Eli. I suppose it's been too long since I've had that much fun. So thank you for indulging my little whim. It was a lot of fun for me too, Violet, don't mention it. Besides, I think I got a few good hits in to make it worth it. I'm worried for you. It appears your amnesia is getting worse. Violet laughed as she picked off some more crumbs off my face and licked them off her finger. Her eyes seemed to linger on mine. I do hope we can spend more time together soon. I quite like this. I'd like that, Violet. I had a lot of fun with you too. You're full of surprises, you know. Just wait and see, there's more where that came from. We spent the rest of the day talking and eating little desserts together on the porch. Though Violet seemed quite distant when I first met her, I learned that the real Violet was nothing like that at all and full of surprises. She could be unexpectedly shy one moment and mischievous as a child another. One thing's for sure, being around her makes my heart skip a beat and the time fly. Before I realized how much time had passed, it was already pitch black outside. I was about to turn in for the night when I heard a knock on my door. Hey Kat, I thought you weren't going to come over tonight. Sorry about that, I got tied up in some things. Is everything okay? Good as always. Care to join me for a walk? Sure, that sounds nice. Then away we go. Whoa, where are we? We walked at a relaxed pace with Kat slightly ahead leading the way. So, how are you feeling about day 3, Eli? Oh, my arm. You still feeling Violet? I really do like Violet a lot. Violet's the girl. I'm sorry, Yui. You're so cute, but Violet, oh. That blush has my heart. If anything, getting to meet and know the other girls made me like her even more. Violet's an incredible woman in every way. Something about her just keeps pulling me in. I just can't get enough of that, you know? Oh, that's cute. Also, a perfect answer for the cameras. Thank you very much. I guess you'll be giving Violet's fan base some more things to go rabid over soon. You could say that again. Perfect. Well, I'm happy you've at least got one girl you're really interested in, but it helps you've got chemistry with both. Tomorrow you'll be going on a date with your other soulmate candidate instead. Let's milk this love triangle for all it's worth. Sound good to you? I'm noticing a pattern in making it sound like I have a choice when I really don't. None of us really have a choice nowadays, I'm afraid. Here, I'm also being held on this island against my will. This fake hoax of I'm kidding. Alright, I gotta get back to editing today's footage. You ready to head back to the mansion? I gotta edit this video after I'm done. Sounds good to me. We walk back in comfortable silence. Night. See you later, Kat. Another dream. If we get caught trying to escape, there's no telling what would happen to us. It's a chance we have to take. I know, but we need to know what we're up against. We know the island better than anyone by now, Eli. We'll be fine. I'm not so sure. Aha! I knew it! I knew it! It's got something to do with this island. Damien's brought in that scientist for his latest experiment. You mean Scarlet? Scarlet? Oh! Scarlet. Oh. Wait, so that... Oh. So that means one of the other characters is like... I mean, is Scarlet in on this? Oh. That's my... Okay. All I've heard is that she's the one who built the prototype, the one Damien used to turn 6 into a vegetable. Oh. Not to mention the old test audiences too. Shit. Oh. No way. No way. I think they must have killed at least 100 people by now, and they still haven't perfected it. If we get caught, I get what you're trying to say. Are you still with me on it? On this? It's not too late. You didn't even have to ask. Of course I'm with you. Who are you? Yeah, I wanna know. Who do I trust? I like Violet a lot, and she's so cute and pretty, but like, do I trust? Who do I trust? Who do I trust? I don't know. Somehow I know you're close by. Is it Cat? Is it Cat? Is it Cat like the whole time? Are all the other girls like in on this except Cat? Who knows? But every time I try to see your face, the dream ends. Episode 4. That means we're kind of roughly halfway, I think. Judging by... It does seem like we're kind of halfway, I think. It's like 7 days or something, right? And I don't know what route I'm on. I don't know what I'm doing. But I think because it's like almost an hour and a half already in the recording, I'm going to kind of call it here. I still have to debate on how I'm going to kind of do this series. I'm thinking of doing a full playthrough series for this particular game. I know I've kind of like took a look on how long this game would take to play, but to kind of like make it a bit more streamlined, I guess, for more longer playthroughs, I'm probably going to be adjusting my upload schedule. So instead of twice a week, I'll probably be doing 3 times a week for the longer games, so that you guys don't have to wait so long between each video. But then after that would just be me having to figure out how I'm going to edit this. But anyway, other than that, I hope you like this. This is definitely new for my channel, but this was something I wanted to do, and I hope that you guys get to enjoy this experience with me, reading this visual novel, which is free on Steam, by the way. I'll also put the link down in the description for this game. Find Love or Die Trying by Auden Jim. It is on Steam, like I said, and it's free. It's good reviews, so I recommend checking it out if you like visual novels and you think this is interesting and you want to play it for yourself. But yeah, anyway. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all again soon, okay? Bye!